In this video, I'll show you how to make subtitles on YouTube. And for the purposes of this video, we are going to be manually typing out the subtitles for our video in YouTube. Welcome to this video. My name is David. If this is your first time watching my videos and you get value from the content that you watch, kindly consider liking this video and sharing it with your friends. Just a quick side note, manually creating subtitles in YouTube or any other program takes time. So unless you master it, unless you know how to do it fast, then it might take you a long or a short time, depending on your experience. Now, I've already covered other videos on this channel on how to automatically use YouTube to automatically generate the closed captions for you, and then you make the edits. So you can check those videos out if that's what you want. But let's begin by uploading a video. So I'll just upload a video quickly here. This video. Just drag and drop it into the upload new interface here. And since all we need to do is just make the subtitles for this video, is that we're just going to wait for this particular video to upload. But in the meantime, we can also add something like give or take a description. In this video, I show you how to quickly export audio only as MP3, WAV, or M4A in Camtasia. Now this, the reason why I'm doing this video is because this particular option to export as MP3 was removed in Camtasia 9. But there's a way to do it inside Camtasia 2020, 2019, and 2021. So if you also have a thumbnail for your video, you can add that as well. So I'll just check out my thumbnail. Here it is. Just drag and drop it. Quickly export. It's a good thing if you have thumbnails for your videos, because a good thumbnail stands out and draws viewers' attention. That is called an impression, and if they click through to watch your video, that's a click-through rate, which is very good for your videos. And hopefully the content that they find inside there is something they want to watch. Now, since everything is done here, the video has been uploaded, it's in HD quality, the processing is complete, the copyright check is complete. We can check the monetization as well. Just click on if you're monetized. If you're not, you won't have that step. And then you can set the type of ads that you want. I won't change anything here. Just click on next. For ad suitability, I'll just go through here. I've already done a video on how to upload a YouTube video covering all these sections in depth, so you can just check that out. So I'll just click on none of the above, since there's nothing of this content here. It's just a tutorial video. Submit rating, and this is a self rating. Just click on next, and then now we are inside the add subtitles. This particular add subtitles element was in the details section, but it has been changed because subtitles are becoming an integral part of the world we are living in. We need to reach broader audiences. We need to make our content accessible. So if you can, try and add captions or subtitles to your videos. Now, what I'm going to do here is that we are going to add them manually. We can either wait for YouTube to automatically transcribe this particular video and have automatic subtitles available. But for this video, let's just add the subtitles manually. So I'll just click on add. And from this section, these are the options available. You can upload a file, either a subtitle file or a transcript in text format. You can auto sync, and this is when you actually just paste in a full transcript of the video and subtitle. Timings will be set automatically, or you can type manually. This is what we're going to do. We are going to manually type out the subtitles for this particular video. Now, I will not do the whole video in its entirety. It might be boring to you, but I'll just do a couple of lines so that you see how it needs to look like. So I'll just click on type manually. Once you do that, you'll get this caption box, and it has a section where it predefines how long it's going to be. For this one is in minutes, seconds, and frames. So that's 1 second and 29 frames. Now that's a really short subtitle, but a 1 second subtitle to almost 8 second subtitle is a good range if you're working on something that you need to showcase out there. So let's just drag this box somewhere here and then move it to where, let's say we want it up to this particular section. I can just double click on it so that this particular playhead comes to the start of this. You can also zoom in so that you actually get the waveform exactly where it starts. Move the box up to that particular section. Just let's zoom out slightly. Let's just use that particular zoom. That's a good zoom. Now what you're going to do is you're going to work well with keyboard shortcuts, but let's just play and listen through to what this particular section is all about. In this video, I'll show you how to quickly export an audio file as an MP3. So we already know what this section has in this video, and as you type, you'll see your caption appear inside here. I'll show you how to quickly export. I can just replay again. Just double click again. Let's go to the start. Play. I'll show you how to quickly export an audio file. An audio file as an MP3. As an MP3. Now, one thing you'll notice is that this text is quite bulky. A good thing that you can do to make sure that your text is looks better or is easily readable is when you think that this particular subtitle might look better if you do in this video, I'll show you how to quickly export. And up to the export section, we can just press click on before "an" and then press on Shift Enter, and the subtitle becomes shorter. But we can just go back and then do that right in front of the export, Shift Enter, and once you do that, you'll notice that the subtitle is at the center, so you don't affect the readability of the subtitle in any way. We can continue, just come up to this particular section and then click on the plus here, and this adds a new caption line, and then we can just listen to this particular section. WAV or M4A in Camtasia. Just move this particular subtitle up to there. WAV or M4A in Camtasia. I believe we have it. WAV or M4A in Camtasia. Now that's the first section or the first few lines inside here. You'll move on to the next particular section here, click on add again, and you'll get another caption box. Just move it to where you want it to begin, and then you can extend it to where you want it to go. Try and keep your subtitles between 1 second and 8 seconds, preferably 7. Just don't go overboard, and we can just play again. Hi, my name is David, and if this is your first time watching my videos, so we can just bring this up to here and type inside here, hi, my name is David, and if this is your first time watching my videos, we can just press on Shift Enter before "and." First time doesn't look that good. We can just move this back, and if this is a Shift Enter at "your," that looks better. And you can keep going and so on and so forth. This is more or less a repetitive process, and that's why sometimes allowing YouTube to automatically transcribe and caption your video is a better way, or if you have the transcript available and you add it and let YouTube set the timings is also a better way. Now, if that is all you wanted to add for your particular video, then you can save as draft or you can click on done. Let's assume that we're done creating our subtitles up to the end. All we need to do is just click on done. Just click on done. And we're going to be done adding the subtitles, and you'll now see the option English by you. So that's how you can make subtitles in YouTube, and this is manually adding or creating subtitles inside the YouTube studio. I hope if this is something that you want to do, you've learned something from this video. Until next time, stay safe and never stop learning. Thank you for watching this video.